has come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Skyrim mod feature. I've not done one of these videos for a while, but I've been looking at some really interesting mods recently, and I thought I'd put them all in this one video. The first mod we're going to take a look at is actually in use right now, and it's the reason why Alvor is singing. It's called Anyone Can Sing, and basically what the mod does is allow any NPC in the game to sing a song, provided they have the voice type female even-toned, female young eager, male Nord, or male young eager. The mod's quite fun to use, especially if you play as a bard character. You feel like you're imparting your musical wisdom onto other NPCs. Obviously there's a slight thing with the mod that you can hear in the background now, is there's actually music playing while Alvor sings, and obviously that music isn't really coming from anywhere because no one is playing any instruments, so it can feel a little out of place at times. However, I have found something to go along with this mod, and that is another mod called Playable Instruments, Play and Bash. This mod allows you to craft several instruments in-game. Here I've crafted a lute, and I'm playing along with another NPC. I really feel these two mods accompany each other perfectly, and now if you play as a bard character you can go around Skyrim, play your instrument, and also have the people sing along with you, and really bring something to the citizens of Tamriel. Next up is a mod called the Real War Maiden, which as you can see re-outfits the War Maiden in Whiterun and gives it a new aesthetic appeal. The idea behind the mod is to make War Maiden seem like a proper weapon shop and differentiate it from the generic storefronts that you see around Whiterun, for example Bellafor's general goods store. There are no changes to the outside of the store, so this mod should be compatible with any mod that changes the exteriors of Whiterun. It's probably worth noting that this mod is not yet finished. It's safe to use, but there probably will be changes in the future. It's definitely worth checking out for yourself, as it makes some really good changes to the War Maiden shop. Next up is Immersive Stables Vanilla Edition. I covered the first version of this mod, which added small stables to some of the smaller inns around Skyrim. This mod now adds additional pieces of architecture and little bits of clutter to the bigger stables around Skyrim, so the ones that have their own fast travel icon. As you can see from the before and after scenes, the changes aren't massive, but they do add some nice character to the original stables. The biggest change is probably in Whiterun, where opposite the stables there is now a completely new house. My favourite change is probably in Riften, where a new stable or paddy has been constructed opposite the original one, so now there is two stables in Riften, and it really does add an extra piece of character to the area, and it's really quite good. Last but not least is Animated Weapons by Stoneheart. This mod adds several animated weapons to the game as well as a shield, and they are all craftable from their respective categories. Therefore, all steel items will be crafted from the steel category, Daedric from the Daedric category, and Dwarven from the Dwarven category. The weapons consist of a gear shield, which is what we just saw, a Daedric drill, a Dwarven lava dredger, a Dwemer celestial globe, and also a steel gear mace. The weapons take advantage of the Midiborn texture set, so if you have a Midiborn textures applied in your game, they will be apparent on these weapons also. And they just add a nice new style of gameplay to Skyrim really. It's quite nice to use these weapons in game. Really good to pound someone with a moving weapon basically. Again, this is probably another mod that you should check out for yourself in game, as it's really down to personal taste, especially the size of some of the weapons. I added the weapons to my character using the console, so if you want to take a quick look at the mod, that would probably be the best way to do it. But if you don't know how to do this, I will be making a short tutorial video on how to, using another mod as an example. So if you want to watch that video, just head along to the description section, and there should be a link in there, and also check out my page for updates on that video. So if you'd like the look of any of the mods that I've shown in this video, be sure to check them out on the mod authors pages, and remember to endorse if you use. I'm going to leave you now with Sigurd singing. This has been another Skyrim mod feature. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes.